beauty pageant because our candidates, ladies and gentlemen, will be answering questions. They will pick a paper on our bowls containing the names of kids that we interviewed, which we will flash their questions on our screen.
And for this round, just for the information of everyone, we have interviewed 10 kids or 10 children from all over Alomino City and gave them a chance to ask you or to ask one of our top 10 finalists about their personal thoughts and sentiments. So expect the most innocent but trickiest question. So candidates will also be given a maximum of 45 seconds to answer the question, and they will hear this sound if the time is up. All right, let's call our first semi-finalist. Our first semi-finalist, the one who made it to the cut, is
MHI 18.
Hello, good evening to you. Okay, are you feeling any pressure right now?
I'm not feeling any pressure. I'm really happy actually.
That is confident. I like that. And so if you are ready, please, you may now pick the number of your question.
She got two. Would you rather answer two questions or just one?
This is number 7.
Number 7.
Please direct your attention to the screen over there and listen to the question of the kid.
Hi, I'm Rina Marie Abelblanc, and this is my question. If there is Miss 100 Islands, do you think we should also have Mr. 100 Islands? Why or why not? I repeat, if there is Miss 100 Islands, do you think we should also have Mr. 100 Islands? Why or why not?
Good evening, everyone. I'm a big believer of gender equality. And actually, last year, they have Mr. 100 Islands. And I don't see any problem bringing it back now because it is also something that will give the men an opportunity to showcase their intelligence, their platforms, and that because that is what is Miss 100 Islands doing right now. And with that, I think that it's really important for us to have gender equality because it is something that brings peace to our world. Thank you.
Very well said.
Thank you very much. MHI 18.
Thank you so much. Wow. Here we go. Let's have MHI 20.
The crowd's favorite. Maybe because she is from Alomino City and we are holding a pageant here in Alomino City. So hello to you, lovely lady. How does it feel to have supporters all over the pageant's place of venue?
I'm so overwhelmed that my Alominians are here right now for me. Thank you very much, Paul.
MHI 20, you may now pick your number from the board. And your number is number 5. Please direct your attention over here.
Hi, I'm Arsjan Makatangay, and here's my question. Convince our 9 judges to go island hopping if all of them have never been to the 100 Islands. I repeat, convince our 9 judges to go island hopping if all of them have never been to the 100 Islands.
Being an Alaminian is an opportunity for this. Convincing the 9 judges in front of me was a very good experience for me, or a very vital thing for me. It is very overwhelming for me. And I will convince them because I have the heart of all the Alaminians. I know how to promote the 100 Islands. I know how to promote my CD. And in that way, I can showcase the judges that I, as an Alaminian, can promote my city, the 100 Islands, on how beautiful and lovely it is. Thank you.
Thank you very much. MHR 20.
Thank you so much. 100 ways
100 ways
100
to promote
ways.
the 100 Islands.
to come to 100 Islands, 100 reasons. And we have, wow, she is so excited without me even calling her name. She's right here. Number 19.
We love a woman with initiative, so thank you so much for doing
Yeah.
that. MHI 19.
I can see that you're just so excited to answer the question. Now it's time for you to pick the number. ready?
Yes, I am.
Here we go. Number 3.
Hi, my name is Mika Jane Barberan, and here's my question. What's on your mind when you see the very big statue of Jesus Christ in Pilgrimage Island? I repeat, what's on your mind when you see the very big statue of Jesus Christ in Pilgrimage Island?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for that question to the children of our alumnus. Something that's stuck on my mind when I see the pilgrimage island that has a statue of our God is that we should be thankful in every aspect that He given us today, and that we should protect and preserve those things that has given us, because that's the most important and vital that we can receive nowadays. Thank you.
Short but sweet. Thank you so much for that. I like the reminder of being grateful for whatever it is that is being given to you. Be it the simplest things or be it being crowned as Miss 100 Islands. And so, let's give the opportunity to have the chance to clinch the crown tonight. MHI number.
Let's have number 13. Here we go.
Hello. Hello to our lovely lady over here.
Quite tall.
I think I'm gonna take this chance to ask you, have you been told that you resemble Miss Pia Wurtzbach?
Yes po, actually, so many times.
And how do you feel about being told that you have the resemblance of our Miss Universe 2015?
We have this word in Tagalog where kilig. I feel so much kilig every time people say that I look like Pia Wurtzbach because she has brought so much pride to our country. Thank you.
Well, you know what, Joy? I was actually mesmerized in looking at her. There's a resemblance also the way she speaks with Pia Wurtzbach. So let's see. Who knows?
Take your time, and so let's pick your number.
Here we go. Number 6.
I'm Marlene Villacambra, and here's my question. If I'm afraid to learn how to swim, how are you going to convince me to try? I repeat, if I'm afraid to learn how to swim, how are you going to convince me to try?
Well, actually, I've been also afraid of being in the water ever since I was a child, but since I have the courage and the spirit to learn how to swim, and now I know how to swim, and I think we should also not be afraid to try swimming, and not just swimming, anything that is worth taking risk for, because if that's for you, then it's for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Pia Wurtzbach.
If that's for you, then it's for you.
Yes, exactly. It's about conquering your fear, right?
It is what it is.
How about you? Do
And
you love swimming?
I do love swimming, but I don't think swimming loves me. So
Let's go to
I may have
Governor's
to try
Island
another
soon.
one. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's call on MHI 24.
Ethereal.
Hello, good evening to you. You look lovely in your evening gown. Would you mind telling us who is your designer and did you guys collaborate together in making this beautiful piece?
My designer is Sir Glenn Zucchino. I believe that he saw something in me and he gave me this gown because it represents me. Thank you.
Wow. Of course.
It represents you. Alright, so let's pick your number and
Here
be
we go.
asked by one of the children in Alameda City.
Here we go. Number 4.
I'm Sabrina May L. Season, and here's my question. Would you rather use the speedboat or try deep diving? Why? I repeat, would you rather use the speedboat or try deep diving? Why?
I would try deep diving because there's beauty in taking things slow, and you can discover a lot of things under the sea that we haven't seen yet. And that is the beauty of Alaminos. We have to discover it deep within us, not just the surface. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you
Mic
very
drop.
much.
Might as well Go
Not
swim.
to, not to influence the
Deep sea
judges, but
diving.
I really like that. I really like how she incorporated it into taking things slow. Now we move on to our next candidate.
Here we go. Let's have number 12.
Hello, you look lovely. Do you have any question for her, Revo? You're good.
I'm actually just so excited about her answering the next question because while all the other girls are actually answering the questions, she was looking at them one by one. And I think she's excited to take the question, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this. Come on. Please pick a number. Alright, it's number 9.
Hi, I am Gabriel Mendoza Legaspi, and here's my question. Years from now, when I'm older, do you think it's better to stay here or leave? Why? I repeat. Years from now, when I'm older, do you think it's better to stay here or leave? Why?
I believe that when we grow older, we need to get out of our comfort zone and explore the world. And by this, we can discover every culture and destination. But we should always remember that we should not forget where we came from and be proud of where we came from and where we are. Thank you.
Yes, exactly. To get to the destination, you must know
Yeah, that's a
where
good
you
lesson
started.
right there. You can explore the world, explore the universe, but don't forget your core.
Yeah. Go back to where your heart is. Alright, let's have 21.
Looking dazzling tonight.
Wow. She looks like a mermaid in her gown.
I think she has prepared enough already, having been able to see the answers of her fellow candidates, and so please pick a number. Your number is 2.
Hi, my name is Charlian Joy Ayreniva, and my question is, what do you think is the most beautiful island that is underappreciated and why? I repeat the question, what do you think is the most beautiful island that is underappreciated and why?
Thank you for that question. I would say the island that I am representing, Ramos Island, because the local government are keen in sustaining and promoting the islands here and the resources for us local and international travelers to gain maximum experiences and expectations for us, and together we create sustainability and employment. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. That's a fresh take. Sustainability and employment.
Correct, because every island here in 100 Islands is worth the discovery.
Yes, and so we move on to our
That's
next finalist, MHI 25.
Let's go. Hi, good evening.
Do you have anything to say to your fans, to your family and supporters, and to everyone watching Miss 100 Islands 2023?
Thank you so much to all of my supporters and viewers, especially to my family. Thank you.
Alright, here we go. Please pick your question. Number 8.
Hi, I'm Rafael Jim A. Amarante, and here's my question for you. If you're going to be a fish, what kind of fish are you and why? I repeat, if you're going to be a fish, what kind of fish are you and why?
If I am going to be a fish, I will be a bangus, a milkfish. Because it represents Pangasinan, especially the Dagupan. And it also represents my creative costume, the bangus like that. Thank you!
Would you rather be?
I love it! Don't forget, the reminder of our Miss International first runner-up 2018. Don't forget to have fun on stage. I remember that's what
Yeah,
she
she's
said.
having
Yeah,
so much
when we
fun.
asked her what is she looking for in a candidate, and that lady right there did have fun. And
Yeah,
so-
actually, partner, I was just about to ask her, would you rather be a daing or, any kind of bangus? I'm not so sure just about that. Okay, so we now move on to our next candidate. Probably she could answer that question.
later at the backstage. Okay,
Here you go.
Our
Here
lovely
she
lady over
is.
here. You know what? When I was changing my gown earlier, she was busy with her team cutting her hair.
Yes, on the spot haircut.
On
right
the
there at
spot.
the
I think
backstage.
the audience deserves to know that, right? That is one of the things that girls women sacrifice just to be able to give everyone a good show in a competition.
Exactly.
It's not just hair, it's her confidence. It's how she looks, it's how she's gonna represent herself
Your
into the
hair.
crowd. And so, how did you feel when your team started to cut your long hair earlier?
I'm actually afraid if it suits me or not, but at the end of the day, I believe that whatever haircut that they will do me, it will always suit me because it always defines me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
And this-
So, what happened to your long hair? Are you going to donate it to the kids with cancer? Because you have friends or like that, they donate their hair.
Absolutely. Was once I was once had a family who has a cancer, so I know how it feels for the cancer patients for not having hair. And with this, I think I can help them boost their confidence in simple ways, because in these simple ways, it can bring them happiness.
Well, you
you
have answered the question long before I answered it. I asked it. So, can
Thank
we
you
pick
so
the
much for your
question?
initiative. Please pick your question.
Yes.
And this time, your actual question.
Yes. All right. You ready? Number 1.
Hello, my name is Hannah Sophia Obilirus, and here's my question. Adults educate us not to litter, but what should we do when they are the ones we often see littering? Again, adults educate us not to litter, but what should we do when they are the ones we often see littering?
In my opinion, it's okay for a young child to educate the adults. It's not always the adults person who is always right. We always have we commit mistakes, and that's okay because we are humans. We learn from them. They also learn from us. And I think there is no problem in educating our adults, especially that this would give significance and importance in taking care of our environment. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well said.
Thank
Yes,
you
that
very
is
much,
correct.
MHI 23, and they say the most valuable gift a child can give is innocence.
Exactly. Childlike faith, but matured obedience. All right. So, on to our last candidate. Here
I'm
we go.
sure she had the most nerve-wracking walk earlier here when we announced her number. How did it feel to be called last?
I feel shocked, but also I am grateful. Thank you.
Okay, save the best for
right,
last.
here we
and
go.
So please pick the remaining number. Number 10.
Hi, my name is Alexandra Paul, and here's my question. What is the most important lesson beauty pageants can give to students like us? I repeat, what is the most important lesson beauty pageants can give to students like us?
The most important lessons that pageant like this can educate students is not afraid of failing or losing. I myself have many times of losing and failing in pageants, but here I am standing in front of you and representing my town, Pasarubio, and vying for the crown Miss 100 Islands 2023. Thank you.
Thank you
Wow.
very much, MHI